Is it a gimmick or is it actually useful? This is the eufy E20, a 3-in-1 robot vacuum with 3 different forms. It transforms into a stick vacuum with a telescopic design, which easily fits in tight spaces, a handheld vacuum with different accessories, great for cleaning the car or sofa. It empties the dustbin automatically by itself when it's docked in here. More details on this topic later. I will also show you its design details and some basic maintenance procedures, its edge detection and cleaning performance later in this video. All right, let's see how the robot vacuum performs in this area. In this test, I'm using the default standard suction power setting, but you can totally crank it up to 8000 PA. For the hardwood floor, I never had the need to increase the suction power, but if you have carpet, there's an option to increase it in the app. Although the suction power is not as high as in some of these flagship machines, it is totally sufficient and is very competitive at this price point. As you can see, it does a fantastic job cleaning this contained area, and here are some more detailed footage to show you how this works. The little spinning side brush sweeps the rice into its main brush for the vacuum to pick up. If it misses something in the first pass, it will eventually get captured in the follow-up visits. I schedule a 2 a.m. daily cleaning routine. The next day, it will be empty and ready to go. Let's do a quick cleaning test. Lots of rice, cereal, bread scrum. Long press to turn it on. Battery status check and suction power. Lowest, medium, high. Let's try the lowest suction power first. That's a motorized brush head. This is on the lowest suction power. Let's increase the suction power to the highest. It has a maximum of 30,000 PA suction power in its handheld or stick vacuum mode, 8,000 in the robot mode. Does a pretty good job. One continuous shot, no editing at all. Long press to power off, remove it, put it back here for charging. It's also one of the lightest stick vacuum I've tested so far, very easy to handle and maneuver. I have 3 cats. The lighter the vacuum, the more likely and more often I would clean the stairs. In the handheld mode, it's great for hard to reach area like this. Cereal in a sofa. This is the lowest suction power. Let's try a maximum. I have not cleaned my car for more than 6 months. And this is what it looks like before the cleaning. The stick vacuum mode was used to give the first pass on the carpet to remove most of the dust and debris. The hard to reach areas were taken care of in the handheld mode thanks to the smaller crevice. It can't do much about the big mud stain on the left, but overall it looks so much better. After about 20 minutes cleaning the car, I still have about maybe 20% battery life left. Let's see how much we got from the car. Of course, I can just dump it in the trash, but the best part is that it does automatic dustbin emptying. Click deep dust collection. It will come out of the base and actually will turn around facing the dust port to the main docking station and allow the built-in powerful vacuum to suck the entire, to empty the entire dustbin with this motor.
Start collecting dust.
Then it comes out again, docks itself in. It fully recharges in about 2.5 hours and can clean up to 1,500 square feet per charge. Let's check out the dustbin again. It's empty. Does a pretty good job doing self-cleaning. Put it back to the base to recharge. And I connected a power meter here.
Charging.
It shows 31.9, about 32 watts of charging power. Up here we got the dust bag. It is easily replaceable. I think it is totally possible to just manually clean this bag and reuse it. But if you don't want to do that, you can buy some replacement. According to the phone app, it is 11-12% after it's docked in. The battery life of eufy E20 in robot vacuum mode is 180 minutes and 50 minutes in handheld and stick vacuum mode. The main unit features the eufy AreoTurbo 5-stage air filtration design. Let me show you a bit more details. Removing that dustbin, rotate the core clockwise to remove it. This is where the magic happens. The main cyclone is here where it will be able to capture most of the larger debris so they will fall into this cup. Then they will go through 5 little cyclones. Let me remove this filter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High precision sponge is placed in between of the cyclone and the main large filter. So that's the 5-stage right there. It will have minimum suction power loss. This part is washable as it has no mechanical or electrical parts. This is the eufy Clean app. Let's start the robot cleaning for the first time. It does the home mapping using its sensor. Have pets, don't have pets. Yeah, I have 3 cats.
Quick mapping.
It will create a precision map of my floor first. And it has obstacle avoidance feature. I placed this little coffee table here with some cereal down there. Let's see if it can clean these things up. Instead of moving randomly, it's using the map to find its optimum path to do the floor cleaning, and it misses the little debris the first time. It will eventually pick them up the next path when it goes through. This is a perfect example. See, it missed a little, actually 2 pieces of cereal, and now it was able to clean them up perfectly. And that little brush will be able to sweep the debris in the direction of its vacuum. Let's see if it will fall off the edge. This is the real-time mapping created by this robot. Looks like it does have excellent edge detection. Claims that it has an excellent obstacle avoidance feature with an incredible precision of 15 millimeters. So that is as small as a piece of Lego. Let's see if that's true. Got the tri-laser setup on top, front, and the right side. I'm going to position this Lego piece right here in its path. Looks like it got detected and was able to work around it. That is really cool. Hit it a little bit, but overall it did not run it over or get picked up by the main brush. And I think this obstacle avoidance feature is a must-have, especially if you have pets. For example, he vomits a lot recently, so I don't want the vacuum to pick up the vomit from the cat. Now I'm gonna show you the design details of this eufy E20 robot vacuum and its basic cleaning procedures for maintenance. You probably already know, press this red button to remove the main drive unit. It has a non-user removable battery built in, and it is powering the whole thing, including its brush motor down here, which can be removed easily by depressing on these two tabs. If there are any hair tangled here, we can manually remove them. Visual inspection looks fine, so I'm gonna put it back. Snap back on, has a wheel here, and the side brush. These are pretty standard. And these are totally driven and motorized by the battery from this unit. And at this point, this robot vacuum case actually will not turn on unless this thing is inserted. It will say power on after a few seconds. And then the Wi-Fi will be reconnected. So if you remove the whole thing, the Wi-Fi is disconnected. There's a storage for this short crevice and 3 buttons: start, pause, home, the mode selection to change the suction power. Press both for 3 seconds to reset Wi-Fi, entering the Wi-Fi carry mode. This is the its eyes actually to position itself and to the room mapping scan. Contact points for recharging, edge sensors, this bumper, LED indicator for its battery life, or the suction power setting. Long press to turn on. Only one button to turn it on or off and change the suction power setting. The battery connector or signal connection. Twist it to open up the dustbin. And here for this cyclone, it has 5-stage filtration. Rotate it that way, counterclockwise, actually clockwise, to unlock it and pull it out of the whole case. That part is not user removable because when the debris or whatever the air hits there, it's pretty much clean and already filtered by this removable filter. Let me remove it as well. And then there is a foam. This part is washable, including this cyclone. So maybe clean it weekly. Make sure it is completely dried up before you put it back. Okay, let's put it back. Aim this door, this flap. Align it here and lock it counterclockwise to lock. This motorized head can also be cleaned easily. Let me show you how to do that. There's a release latch. Pull, comes off. Yeah, I like this brush a lot. It works great on both carpet and the hardwood floor, and it does not catch hair easily. And a very low noise, very low noise. After using the eufy E20 for about a week, here is what I think. It is clearly designed for people who does not want to have so many things in their life. And this 3-in-1 vacuum that serves as a robot vacuum with room mapping and doesn't move randomly, and a decent performance handheld vacuum mode with a stick vacuum, which is comparable to, I think, to this Dyson Omnidirection Glide little stick vacuum. The weight is comparable, the dustbin size is comparable, but you know, this thing comes with a soft brush, which does not work on the carpet, but performance-wise, very similar. Stick vacuum with the soft brush here outperformed the other one easily, but it is no replacement. Just want to set your expectations. It's no replacement for the V8, but it is way heavier, but it does a great job maintaining the hardwood floor or clean the car using different accessories. So I visited CES 2025 in Las Vegas about 2 months ago and noticed eufy E20 won the Best Innovation in Home Appliance category. In the past 3 years, no robot vacuum has received this recognition. And if you just want to have a compact, if you have space constraints living in a studio or apartment, then this thing is great. It's clearly designed for people who want to have a very compact module for self-cleaning, get the self-cleaning, the room mapping. So this is a great product. Cable management back here. Most of the time, it just maintains the floor automatically. If I need to do extra cleaning or spot cleaning, I just quickly grab the vacuum. So hopefully it's not really used much. Takes care of the 3 cats, the hair from the 3 cats easily. Thanks for watching. Check out the link down below to learn more about the eufy E20 3-in-1 robot vacuum.